What's up, guys? It's your boy Bitter Anime here, and I must say, Black Clover, Chapter 245. Yuki Tabata is delivering here, man. I don't even know. Like, I was not expecting this. I might have undersold Yami in this fight versus Dante. Yami's on a completely different level post time skip. Yami, I don't know. And this man got buffer, bro. Like Yami he's about that action. So of course we're gonna pick up where the last chapter left off. But my boy Yami, I don't know. Dante might have bitten off more than he can chew with Yami, because like Yami's not a regular mage. He's like I don't even think any mage in the Clover Kingdom can compete with him right now, except for Fergolion and Marileona. Maybe Nozel, maybe, but I put him below those two. But Yami is on a completely different level after this chapter. All right, guys, let's get to this chapter because it's crazy. Black Clover 245. Here we go. So of course it starts off Dante realizing that magic just now was Yami, and we see where he slashes basically like a line, like the ground. Basically like the ground is split in two right there. Protective, Vanessa, Gray, and Gosh, and Yami's already pissed off, and so it seems that Yami has picked up, like, over the time skip, this floating magic. Like, he can float now. Like, he's literally, I don't know if it's like the essence of flying like Julius was, but he can float in the air now. So I don't know if it's at a level of monozone you can use to make yourself float, like how in Naruto they put chakra on their feet to stand on water. I don't know if it's a level of monozone you achieve to start floating in the air, but I'm assuming that's what it is. It's something with monozone. So basically, he's like, I really don't care who you are. This is Yami talking to Dante at this point. He's like, I really don't care who you are. Whoever you are, I'll kill you. Because basically, he sees his squad messed up. He looks at Gosh and Asta like all beat up and stuff. He's like, I'll kill you. And then Dante, he likes observing humans and stuff. So he's like, oh, a splendid evil intention, but you're arrogant. So basically, he uses gravity magic, presence of the Demon King again, to pull him down. And Finral's like, I can't even use my spatial magic properly. So they're both getting pulled down. And Yami grabs Finral, basically stopping him from smashing into the ground. And Yami's laying standing up. Well, crouched down, but standing up. So at this point, oh my God, when I tell you Yami's on a different level, Yami has surpassed everyone. Well, he was already in front of everyone, getting knowledge to be like as strong as a Wizard King. But he wasn't there yet. But Yami might be there on Julius's level now. So basically, he's saying I learned some things in this past half a year. He uses monozone black blood. Then he stands up. So I'm assuming like the dark magic he has canceled out whatever Dante was doing. And then he uses dark magic black moon. And the area around Yami becomes dark. Like it's just the area around him is like making the gravity magic disperse. So Finral's like standing up now. So basically he used some similar to what Asta did with his dark magic. So then Dante's astonished. He's like, so this is dark magic. So he tries to throw a rock at Yami. So my boy Yami, you already know what he got going on. He do the dimensional slash. Oh my God, it's crazy. Cause now Dante he's lost for words. He's like, well, as expected from Arcane stage, like he's literally lost for words. Like he's sliced through space. So at this point, Dante uses a spell like he did against Asta, but this spell is called Heavy Infight Gladiator. So I'm assuming like he has a slew of spells that he can use to like take up different fighting styles. Cause I was thinking he was a boxer, but it seems like his spells he can do pretty much almost anything at this point: boxing, sword fighting. Then Yami. Okay, so basically at this time Yami realizes how quick he is because he charges Yami. So Yami does a monozone kick in the air to do an immediate counterattack. So basically he swings back at Dante, and Dante jumps up, and they basically clash swords. And then amazed about how Yami can predict his move, as I predicted he would because of the key in the monozone. But he said it doesn't reach the level of Julius. But I'm assuming he's right there. He gotta be right there reaching that level of Julius. Because at this point, Dante's like in an equal fight with Yami. And then Yami's like, how you know so much about me, bro? You some stalker or something? He's like, my goal is you. And then Yami's like, I don't want to feel popular towards people like you. So basically, at this point, he tells Yami he's the key to connect this world to the afterworld. As I was gonna make a video about this, but apparently, dark magic is a key to like connect the afterworld to the regular world. So basically, they're trying to bring all the demons to the world they're in now. They're trying to bring them to Earth, basically, from the afterworld. And then Yami's like, man, I don't know what you talking about, but bro, you tripping because I ain't trying to do none of that. I don't know what you blabbering about, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, this is a shame. He's basically like saying Yami gathered all these arcane stage people to work under him. But Yami's like, nah, bro. He's like, I ain't like that. And then Dante's like, I'm jealous of a human for the first time. And then he's like, Dante basically says, oh, their arcane stages are already mine. From now on, they have to work under me. And Yami's like, work under you? He said, you talking nonsense. He said, I just liked them, so I got them into the Black Bulls. So at this point, Dante summons clones. Like, it looks like gravity magic clones from the panels I'm looking at. It looks like a whole bunch of gravity magic clones. I don't know how. It looks like clones, but you can see one of them behind them. And then, like, you got Gray and Vanessa. They yell Captain. Basically, then, oh my God. So this is the part that got me. So this man Yami says monozone condensed. So basically he condensed the space he had to make it like smaller. The space around him was smaller. At first when he did the first monozone Black Moon, it was a big space. But now it's a super small space. And then basically Dante appears up behind him. He basically said he wanted to protect him from a creepy guy like you. And this man freaking Yami slashes. He turns around, because I guess Dante thought he had the upper hand. Yami turns around and slashes him, and the panel ends. He slashes him with a dark cloak slash, and I think it's called Aya slash, something like that. But basically Yami says, I have no intention of giving up a single person. And this man, Dante, has blood splurting on him. So just imagine, at this point, imagine how mad Dante's about to be this next chapter. Imagine how mad he's about to be this next chapter if Asa just scratched his face a little bit. But we got freaking here, Dante slashed him across the stomach. He literally slashed this man across the stomach. So imagine how mad that Dante is about to be at Yami for doing this. This chapter, this chapter has to be 9.5 out of 10. Hands down, 9.5 out of 10. This man Yami is on another level. Like, I don't think no one's stronger than him right now in the Clover Kingdom. Like, Yami single-handedly is the only one that can compete with these Spade people right now. Honestly, I think if Xenon would have been the one to go after Yami, Xenon would have got beat. He would have got beat because he's competing with Dante when he's at 60%. And we all know that Xenon can go up to 80%. So I'm just going to go on a limb here. I'm going to assume that freaking Dante can go up to about 95 to 100%, and probably Vanna could probably go up to about 90%, because she seems to have her devil as second longest as Dante. But this chapter, hands down, 10 out of 10. This was just an initial reaction review. I will get back with an in-depth review of power scaling now, because Yami has raised the bar significantly. Because at first I thought Asta was getting there, but clearly Asta is like nowhere near this dude's level, or he's on Captain's level, lower Captain. He probably can beat someone like Real, maybe the Coral Peacock's Captain Dorothy, and maybe Jack the Ripper. But besides that, Asta's not competing. I don't think he's competing with any of these captains, because like, Yami just raised the bar. I can only imagine what Nozel, Fragolion, and Marleona have went through over this half a year time skip. It's gonna be crazy. So thank you guys for watching this initial reactions review. This chapter was freaking crazy from beginning to start. Yami is on a completely different level, and Dante might be in trouble. He literally might be in trouble because Yami is not playing any games. He's not playing no more games anymore. So thank you guys. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of the videos. All right. Bearded Anime out.